Hello students, welcome to RLD Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss the problems on inverse of functions. In particular, we will be discussing 5 problems from IIT JEE papers. And first 2 problems are a little bit easy, but rest 3 problems are really difficult. Follow the video thoroughly and you will get every information how to tackle this kind of problems. Let us start the first problem. This says that f of x equals to 3x minus 5 and we need to find out f inverse x. 4 choices are given. We need to find out the first which one is correct. This problem appeared in 1998. Now here you can see that one function is mentioned. Suppose this function f of x, and it will give you one value, suppose it is y. So f of x, function of x, will give one value y. Now what is the meaning of this? This is one input x, it operates on this function f, and it will give output y. I can write y equal to fx. Now we need to understand what is the meaning of inverse. Can I find one function which will operate on y and will give you back x? That function will be called as inverse function. Okay, so it will operate on y, right, and it will give you back x. That is the meaning. So this f inverse, suppose one function, and that is function of y, and it will give you back x, right? So what I can say, this f inverse y equals to x. So this is y equal to fx, and here we are getting x equals to f inverse y. So this is the relation, y equals to fx, and if I take inverse, this x will become f inverse of y. Okay, so in other words, what we will do, we'll start with one function f of x. So this is 3x minus 5. I'll assign this value is y. Then I try to find out value of x in terms of y, and that function is nothing but inverse function. That's very simple. So I'll try to extract the value of x in terms of y. So here what I'll do, so this 3x will be, this 5 will go on right side, so it will be y plus 5. Then x we can write as y plus 5 upon 3, and that is nothing but f inverse y. Okay, so f inverse y we have got. So this is your f inverse y equals to y plus 5 upon 3. So if I replace both side x, no problem at all. I can write f inverse x, here it is x plus 5 by 3. So I have got inverse function, right? Now these are the choice, and you can see that this option is correct. Option B is correct. It is x plus 5 upon 3. Now consider the second problem. Little bit difficult. Okay, one function f, and its range is given 1 to infinity. Okay, this is domain. Domain is given 1 to infinity, and its range is given as 2 to infinity. Okay, so this f of x function is mentioned as x plus 1 upon x. We need to find out f inverse x, and these are the 4 choices. Okay, so this is our function, f of x equals to x plus 1 upon x. I'll assign this thing as y. Then as I said that we need to express x in terms of y. So how to do that? So I'll simplify this one. This is your x square plus 1 upon x equals to y. Then this one will be simply yx. Then all the things we will get on left hand side, x square minus yx plus 1 equals to 0. And this is one quadratic equation that we can solve for x, considering y as a constant. Okay, so what is the solution of x? I can write x equals to, so if it is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, this quadratic equation, the solution is minus b plus minus, it should be plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, right? So same thing I have done here. Here it is a equals to 1, and b equals to minus y, c equal to 1. Okay, so minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. That will give you, this is simply y minus minus plus y. This is plus minus square root y square minus 4 upon 2. Okay, so now here this x in terms of y, but we have two functions. One is y plus square root y square minus 4 upon 2. Other one would be y minus square root y square minus 4 upon 2. So can I take both, or I need to take only one? But my claim is that f inverse will be only positive 1. Why? Because you see this domain of this function and range of the function. The range says that y should be more than 2. Okay, 2 to infinity. Now whereas the input x will take from 1 to infinity. So x should be from 1 to infinity, means x should be more than 1. Now if I put y more than 2, then this value is positive, it's fine. Okay, but it is 2. But if I consider minus sign, then it is 2 by 2 is 1 minus something. So this value will become, this x value will become less than 1. So minus sign cannot be considered. If I consider minus sign, then x will be less than 1. Only if I consider plus sign, then only x will be more than 1. It is ensured. Thus, I need to consider only plus sign. So now you see there are these 4 choices. So it should not consider this C part. C part is not correct. Only this one is correct. X plus square root x square minus 4 upon 2. Okay. Now question number 3. It is a similar problem. So this is again, if domain is given and range is provided. This is f of x. We need to find out f inverse. So here f of x equals 2 to the power x into x minus 1. I will assign it to y. Now we need to find out again x in terms of y. What I will do? I will take log on both sides, log base 2. Okay, so this will become x into x minus 1, and this will become log y base 2. Right? I think it is clear. Now we will expand these things like this. Then again we will go for same way. Then it is a quadratic equation. We can solve for that. Same thing. If you simplify it, you will get this one. Again I will have this 2 plus minus sign. I need to consider 1 that will suit for this range and domain, and you can see that this domain is given more than 1 as well as range is also more than 1. So here y is more than 1, it is fine, but x should be again more than 1. It will be more than 1 if I consider only plus sign. If I consider minus sign, it will become less than 1. That you can check. Thus only plus sign will be considered. Okay, thus choice is only B. Right? Now question number 4. This is a little bit tricky. Now this is one function given, x more than equals to minus 1. Now one set is defined, x set is, okay, its element is x, such that f of x equals to f inverse x. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to find out f of x and f of inverse of f of x, and that we have to equate these two. Okay, then how many solutions we will get from this equation? Those are the elements of this set. Okay, so how many elements will be there? These are the 4 choices. Okay, now see what I can do. So this is your f of x. Okay, x plus 1 whole square minus 1. That is your, it should be f inverse of x. Right? As this is this one equals to f inverse x. From here, what you can write? This f of this one will be x, that I have said. F of this part should be equals to x, because this is equals to f inverse x. Okay, what is the meaning of this? F of this one, so here I should replace x by x plus 1 whole square minus 1 everywhere. Here I will get this function. So this is function of function. Okay, so if I replace here, you can see So this x is replaced by this form. This is x plus 1 whole square minus 1. This one I replaced. Now it is plus 1, that whole square, and it is minus 1. That will give you again x. Now I can simplify it. Minus 1 plus 1 will cancel. So you will get x to the power 4. This is x plus 1 whole to the power 4 minus 1. And this one I can consider in left hand side. Minus x equals to 0. I can simplify it. So this is, I can take minus common, 1 plus x. So x plus 1 I have taken common. So this will become x plus 1 whole cube minus 1. I can simplify it further. So that this one I can expand it. Now here 1 will cancel out. So now from here I can take x common. I will get x square plus 3x plus 3. So as this equation contains x to the power 4, thus we will have 4 solutions. What are the solutions? X equals to 0 from here. For this one minus 1, and for this one I will get these 2. Again quadratic equation, minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2. That here you will get 9 minus 12, so it's negative minus 3. So that's I will get I times square root 3. So it's imaginary. So these are the 4 possible solutions. So should I choose all the 4 solutions? You can see these are the options given. Okay. Now here note that it is mentioned that x is more than equals to minus 1. Okay. So it should be real. So but here it is a complex. So I cannot consider these complex solutions. So these two should not be considered because x is more than equal to minus 1. It is mentioned. Thus A is not correct, only C is correct. It is having only 2 elements, 0 and minus 1. Okay. Now more difficult problem will be the next one. This is our 5th problem. Okay. So I have 2 functions f. This is the domain r minus 3 except 3 all the reals, and its range is all the reals except 1. Okay, and this is a function f of x minus 2 upon x minus 3, and g is another function real to real, and it is defined by 2x minus 3. Then we need to find out the sum of all the values of x, for which f inverse x and g inverse x, this addition is equals to 13 by 2. So we need to compute f inverse x, we need to compute g inverse x. We should add these two, we should equate this with 13 by 12, we have to solve for x, then those solutions I need to add up. Okay, that is the question. So what I will do, I will consider this f of x and g of x separately. I need to find out f inverse x here and g inverse x here, and that is very simple. I will take this one first, this is y, so I can rewrite as x minus 2 equals to these things. Then I can express x in terms of y like this. Okay, so this will be your f inverse y. So as this is your 2 minus 3y upon 1 minus y, this is your f inverse y. Thus f inverse x is 2 minus 3x upon 1 minus x, just replaced by x. Similarly, we can compute g inverse x. I can consider this is y. I can express this x in terms of y. So 2x equals to 3 plus y. So x equals to 3 plus y upon 2. This is your g inverse y. Thus from here g inverse x is 3 plus x by 2. Okay. So these two I have obtained. Just I will add these two. Will equate with this one. Okay. I have got this equation. I need to solve this equation. So I will get one quadratic equation like this. Okay. Finally, if you simplify it, this is the equation. So you can see, check for the simplification, and this one, and finally you will get x square minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. You will have 2 factors, x minus 2, x minus 3. Thus I have 2 solutions, 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 equals to 5. So total, this 4 out of this 4 choice, answer B is correct. Okay, it's not that much tough. I hope you have understood the concept. So if you have enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and if you want to get this kind of videos in future, you may subscribe my channel. I'll be uploading lots of videos in this channel. Thanks for watching.